Hello, thanks for tuning in to the Turfway Park Report for Saturday, February 11th, 2017. 9 races on the card, highlighted by the featured 6th race, our 31st running of the WEBN Stakes $50,000 guaranteed stake event to go 6.5 furlongs. That goes as race 6. The poly track, as always, is fast temperature in the mid-60 degrees. Race 1 is a maiden 3-year-old claimant event. The claiming price $7,500 will go 6 furlongs. Morning line favorite number 4, Pie Sale, for trainer Charlie Lawson. Above the track. They are off. Take the lead hop as soon as they kicked it, but it was a clean beginning for Pie Sale. Through from the inside, there goes Kendall Hansen, Small Fury. Take the lead, recovered from that hop of the start, has raced up into second, only a neck off the lead. Pie Sale is in the third position. Warrior Jonesy, the first-time starter, is fourth. A link for the back to Absolute Upset. And at the back of the field, Lousulee, the class jumper, is last of the lot. 15 lengths strung out field here as they pass the half-mile pole in 22 seconds flat, and they head into the far turn. It's Small Fury, shows the way by about a length. Take the lead is on the inside in second. There goes the first-time starter, Cut Loose, Warrior Jonesy, ranging up to the outside in second. Here comes a Pie Sale putting a bit in the 3-path for Charlie Lawson. These 4 are about 4 lengths in front of Absolute Asset, who starts to roll from the back of the pack just outside the quarter-mile pole. So it's Small Fury confronted by Warrior Jonesy. They took the half in 45 and 3, and they set sail for home. Small Fury to the inside. Warrior Jonesy turns up the heat to the outside. Pie Sale continues to grind away down the center of the track, 1/8 of a mile left for Warrior Jonesy, who turns the heat on. Here's Pie Sale motoring down the center, but is going to race up into second because in the final 16th of a mile, good-looking debut here for Carl Pollard's Warrior Jonesy. Warrior Jonesy on debut by 4. Pie Sale was second. Small Fury third. Absolute Asset was fourth. 112 flat. And it was number 6. Warrior Jonesy gets the job done. Wins at first asking here under Orlando Mojica for owner Carl Pollard. Brian Nippenberg, the winning trainer. Warrior Jonesy, $9, $5, and $3.80. Second, number 4, Pie Sale. Third, number 2, Small Fury. And fourth to 3, Absolute Asset. The winning exacta was $35.20. The try, $79.70. The super, $209.50. And the running time was 112 flat. Tonight's second race is a maiden claimant event for 4-year-olds and up. The claiming price $7,500. The distance 6.5 furlongs. Morning line favorite number 3, Michi Brah, for Gabe Lagunas. They are off. Michi Brah, the favorite, broke well, as did Catskill, through from the inside. There goes ALONSO, Show Me Gold. These 3 will square off on the front end as they leave the chute behind them. War Venture came over, racing in the 4th position, about 4.5 off the pace. Then out in the center of the course, there goes Christopher K. The gray Hideous has 1 horse speed, and that is the first-time starter, Mr. Thunder. 8 lengths from top to bottom as they head up the backstretch just outside the half-mile pole. The first quarter was 23 and 4. And ALONSO, Show Me Gold takes them by the half-mile pole in front by about a length now. Catskill races to the outside of War Venture. Christopher K makes a bid on the 3 wide side, raced up into 4th, only 2.5 off the pace. Then a separation of 4 back to Mr. Thunder, the first-time starter, as they have 3/8 of a mile still to go. Up top, it's Show Me Gold, but here comes Christopher K with that 3 wide bid. Half mile 46 and 3. They have 5/16 of a mile to go, and Christopher K cut loose by Abel Lascano, and Christopher K leads him to the quarter pole in front by a length. Long shot. Show Me Gold will not go away. Here's Catskill the Gray with a wide move, and Michi Brah, the favorite, from the back of the pack, 1/8 of a mile left to go. And Christopher K still shows him up top. The favorite, Michi Brah, has raced up into second, but outside the 16th pole, Christopher K is drawing away here. Christopher K, if this was a fight, they would have stopped it. Christopher K by 6. Michi Brah was second, Catskill third, and War Venture was fourth. Number 7, Christopher K, ran this field off their heels. Winning here, breaking maiden and start. 14 for owner Noreen Speckman, trained by Luis Cotto. Abel Lascano, the winning jockey. The winner, 580, 260, and 240. Second was number 3, Michi Brah. Third to 6, Catskill. And fourth to 1, War Venture. Exacta, $17.80. The try, $52.50. The daily double, $49.80. And the super, $328.40. Running time, 118 and 2. Tonight's third race is a claimant event for the fillies and mares who have not won a race in a full calendar year. 6 furlongs the distance, no program changes. Morning line favorite from the Joe Pool Barn, number 2, Limerick Lady with Perry Oots. They are off. Fast start for Not Simply Simon, also quick beginning for Limerick Lady. Through from between horses, there's goes Sweet Excursion. Also, Brick House Road is in with a shot early, and Nasty Girl Blues will press from the 4 wide side. Not Simply Simon shuffled back in the 6th position, a length in front of Crazy Wild Bess, and outpaced early Witchwaytotheargo. Can't see them all. Up the backside they go, 7 lengths from top to bottom. They pass the half-mile pole, and from between horses, Brick House Road took them through the opening quarter in 22 and 4. So Brick House Road has the lead by just about a half a side. Nasty Girl Blues presses from the outside there in second. Here comes Not Simply Simon racing up into third. Through from the inside, Sweet Excursion is fourth. In between horses, CO Sister starts to close in as they have 5/16 of a mile still to go. Nasty Girl Blues confronted by Not Simply Simon. These two go by their quarter pole, a length in front of Crazy Wild Bess, and Rodney Prescott set sail on a 3 wide side. They have 3/16 of a mile left to run. Not Simply Simon for TR Hayne has found the front. Not Simply Simon just from Sweet Excursion, who won't go away at the rail. Nasty Girl Blues, Crazy Wild Bess on the wrong lead, but closing in up into second. But in the final 16th, Not Simply Simon will hold. Not Simply Simon wins by a length. Crazy Wild Bess was second. Nasty Girl Blues third, CO Sister fourth, 112 and 1. Number 8, Not Simply Simon gets the job done tonight. She picks up her 4th lifetime victory for owner Tim Garachi, TR Heen the winning trainer, and Gabe Lagunas was up top for the winning ride. The winner $11.40, $5, $3.60. Second to 1, Crazy Wild Bess. Third, number 6, Nasty Girl Blues, and 4th to 7, CO Sister. Exacta $66.60. The try $97.70. Daily double $28. The super $1,002.60, and the pick 3 $189.30. Running time 112 and 1/5 second. Tonight's 4th race is a claimant event for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 lifetime. The claiming price $5,000. They'll go 1 mile. Morning line favorite number 1, Primo Rivera with Alonso Quinones. They are off. Keatley broke sharp, as did Flying King. Belladoni is away in good order as well, and through from the fence there goes the favorite, Primo Rivera. Right behind the favorite is Even Rob Scores, who came away racing in the 5th position, a length in front of Patty Ryan, and outpaced early. Tizon is last of the lot, 9 lengths from top to bottom as they're midpoint through the opening turn, and Flying King shows the way. The favorite, Primo Rivera, tugging hard against the jock, squeezes through along the fence, and in fact takes the lead as they pass the 6 furlong marker. The first quarter mile, they walked it out 25 seconds flat, and Primo Rivera leads them up the backstretch in front by a long neck. Flying King to the outside there in second. Keatley races in third to the outside of Patty Ryan, who is 4th along the inside, about 6 lengths off the pace, and 2 lengths in front of the gray, Even Rob Scores. Out in the center of the course, there goes Tizon as they took the half in 48 and 1. Primo Rivera, the favorite, shows him to the far turn run in front by a half a length. Flying King still right there in second, 4 lengths further back on the inside. Patty Ryan has overtaken third from Belladini, who's back into the 4th position. Running on from the back of the pack, starting to close in, is Tizon, and still last is Even Rob Scores, 10 lengths from top to bottom as they're just outside the quarter-mile pole. And Primo Rivera and Alonso Quinones show the way by 2. Whip comes out on Flying King. Patty Ryan is still third, switching wide for the drive. Here comes Tizon from the back of the pack, 3/16 left for Primo Rivera, who's opening up outside the 8th pole. Primo Rivera in front by 4. Flying King trying to hold second as the cavalry's coming. Belladini, even Tizon's in with a chance in the final 16th of a mile. Primo Rivera, never, no doubt about it. Primo Rivera wins, pulled up by about 6. Tizon was second, Flying King third, Belladini was 4th. Number 1, Primo Rivera, heads and tails above this field. Wins by better than 5 for owner Ken and Sarah Ramsey, trained by Mike Maker. The favorite, ridden by Alonso Quinones. The winner, 220, 210, 210. Second to 3, Tizon. Third to 4, Flying King. 4th to 5, Belladini. The exacta was worth $13.80. The $1 try, $18.60. The daily double, $15.40. Super, $105.80. And the pick 3, $20.40. Running time, 138 and 3. Tonight's 5th race is a maiden special weight for fillies and mares. They'll race 1 mile. Scratch the 3, Cold Desert. Morning line favorite, number 7, Naylor, for trainer Patty Huffman. CJ Pierce with the assistant start here. They are off. It's Shoni who barrels on out for early supremacy. Enchiladas away in good order. Tis Josselyn stacks up 3 wide. Then comes Bird Street, Naylor, and spun out 5 deep Snipling. There's 6 across the track onto the run of the clubhouse turn, and Party of 4 saves all the ground. Is last but only 6 lengths off the lead, midpoint through the turn. So Naylor, with that 3 wide bid, takes over early. Tis Josselyn has yielded to the pocket spot. Shoni's relegated to 3rd. Bird Street ranges up 4th. How about in the 4 path there goes Snipling. Then a link for the back. Enchilada is next and still last. Party of 4. 10 links off the lead. First quarter 24-1. And it's Naylor who's out there paving the path. Shows them up top by 2. Bird Street racing out in the clear while second. Towards her inside comes Tis Josselyn in 3rd. Shoni races along in 4th. A link for the back to Snipling is 1 in front of Enchilada. And Party of 4 has nothing but hindquarters and heels in the viewfinder through a half in 48 seconds flat. And Naylor, the 3-5 favorite, shows him into the far turn run. The lead's now just 2. The trio of Shoni, Tis Josselyn, and Bird Street are in chase mode, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Enchilada, the big long shots, tipping up 5 wide and being pulled up out of the race. Snipling is being pulled up as they're outside the quarter-mile pole. Nobody's got to Naylor thus far, but here comes a fresh challenge from Shoni. So as they turn for home through 3 quarters in 1:12 and 3, and they spin down for the money, and Naylor cuts them on down. Naylor shows them up top by 2. Whip comes out on Shoni. Down the center is Bird Street from the back of the pack. Enchilada continues to grind away, but in the final 16th of a mile, Naylor at 3-5 is pouring it on. Naylor could have pulled the starting gate and beat this field. Naylor by at least 9. Bird Street was 2nd, Shoni was 3rd, Tis Josselyn was 4th in 1:37-1. Number 7, Naylor, broke sharp and never looked back, no doubt about for this 4-year-old at Chestnut Daughter by the Fleet Alex. She won convincingly here for owner Susan Moulton, trained by Pat Huffman. 2 straight wins for jockey Alonso QUINONEZ. The winner returned 340, 280, and 220. Second was a 6, Bird Street. Third, number 4, Shoni. And fourth to 5, Tis Josselyn. Exacta $25. The dollar try, $66.60. The pick 4, $86.40. The super, $401. And the pick 5, $189.30. Running time a fast 1:37-1. Tonight's 6th race, our featured 31st running of the EBN Stakes, $50,000 stake event to go 6.5 furlongs. Scratch numbers 2, 4, 9, 11, and 12. Jockey chains for the morning line favorite, number 10, Star Empire, will now be ridden by Alonso QUINONEZ. Are at the post. And they are off in the Frog Stakes. And Party On Dudes hustled on out. There goes Star Empire is being asked for early speed. Through from between horses, Hunkenberg and Love is next. Down the inside, Sailin' Shoes came away racing close to the pace now, and Enhance, the gray, will probe up the fence and in fact take the lead as they straighten up the back stretch. They have 5/8 of a mile still to go. Enhance takes over from My Foolish Bow in second. Sailin' Shoes is 3rd. Star Empire races along in the 4th position, out in the clear, only 3.5 lengths off the lead. Hunkenberg and Love is next, a length in front of Stablebane Hey Mike, and outpaced at the back of the pack. Party On Dude is last, 9 lengths off the lead, entrance into the far turn. Enhance shows the way up top for Hanson and Bodie Miller. They're in front by a half a length. Star Empire, the big favorite, to the outside in second. Sailin' Shoes is backpedaling in 3rd. Here comes Hunkenberg and Love, and the Ramsey Silks has moved up into 3rd, is going to switch wide for the drive as they're outside the quarter-mile pole. Nobody's got to Enhance. Enhance comes off the turn in front by 2. Star Empire is under a full-out drive to hold second. Hunkenberg and Love down the center of track in 3rd. They're in the final furlong, and Enhance is still up top. Star Empire lunging to the inside. Hunkenberg and Love races up into 3rd. They're in the final 16th. Enhance is drawing away in the EBN. Enhance will give Maker his 5th win in the EBN as Enhance wins by 4. Star Empire was 2nd. Hunkenberg and Love 3rd. Hey Mike was 4th in 1:15-4. Just a tick off the track record. Number 1, Enhance, hustled out from the start, takes the lead shortly, leaving the chute, and holds. Let's do that again. Sorry, 3, 2, 1. Number 1, Enhance, takes the EBN Stakes virtually all the way up top for owner Kendall Hansen and Bodie Miller. Mike Maker wins the EBN for his 5th time in his career, and a Bell Lascano was up top. Enhance, $13.20, $4.260. Second, number 10, Star Empire. Third, number 7, Hunkenberg and Love. And 4th to 6, Hey Mike. The exacta, $27.40. The trifecta, $63. The daily double, $27.60. Superfecta, $142.40. The pick 3, $33. Running time, 1:15 and 4/5 seconds. Just 3/5 off of the track record. Tonight's 7th race is a maiden claimant event. Maiden 3-year-old, 7,500 to claim and tag. They'll go 1 mile. Field of 8, 7 betting interest. Morning line favorite, number 6, Callforhelp for trainer Don Campbell. Number 7, Buckeye Nation, takes the blinkers off and gets the job done today. Breaks maiden in start number 8 for Dougie Coyle. E.M. Murray, the apprentice, was up top for the winning ride. 14:20, 7:80, and 4:60. Second, number 2, South Upper. Third, the 6, Callforhelp. Fourth, the 1, Baku Dancer. Exacta 145.80. The try was $236.30. The daily double, $100.40. Pick 3, $99.90. And the super, $1,128.60. Running time, 1:40 flat. Tonight's 8th race, allowance optional claimer to go a mile. Field of 6. Morning line favorite to 4, Impassable Canyon for the 48 flat racing. And runners away. Impassable Canyon broke sharp. Conquest Pacemaker's being hustled up to the inside, and Mellow Fellow and Contreras is going to try to clear, but is getting stretched there as they race in the clubhouse turn. So Conquest Pacemaker holds the rail and the lead. Mellow Fellow has come to tackle early to the outside. These two disputed just outside the 6 furlong marker. Impassable Canyon and Rodney Prescott content to track into third position, 2.5 lengths off the lead. And then a link for the back, you'll find Arch Pearl racing in fourth. To the outside, Calm Pacific is fifth, only 3.5 off the pace, and a separation of 6 or 7 lengths back to the trailer, who is West Village. First quarter was fast, 23-4. Mellow Fellow up top. The jocks going to work trying to dole out that speed there as they're going fast up top. The leader's in front by a length. Conquest Pacemaker is being hemmed in by Impassable Canyon, and behind that, Arch Pearl is going to need a seam, and Calm Pacific getting the dream trip from fifth, racing out in the clear and closing in early here, and still last away. West Village has yet to fire, half mile 46-4. Up top, Mellow Fellow still shows them 3 parts of a length from Impassable Canyon there in second. Calm Pacific and Jimenez is looming large up to the outside. A horse to watch here. Calm Pacific is kicked wide for the stretch drive. Whip comes out on Mellow Fellow, who's under siege, and Calm Pacific just went right on by. Running on from the back, Arch Pearl, and now finally West Village has found his feet and is coming at him and closing in, but Calm Pacific goes by the 8th pole, 2 to the good. Calm Pacific opening up here. Mellow Fellow trying to hold second from Impassable Canyon, and a late charge from West Village, but it is all over up top. Calm Pacific will get it done here. Calm Pacific and Alvin Jimenez win for Grant Hoffman's by almost 5 in the end. Impassable Canyon was second, West Village third, Mellow Fellow was fourth. Number 5, Calm Pacific, was allowed to stalk the pace, was given the cue, shortly turned for home, and drew away to win convincingly in the stretch for owner-trainer Grant Hoffman's Alvin Jimenez with that winning ride. 760, 340, 260. Second to 4, Impassable Canyon. Third, number 3, West Village. Fourth to 6, Mellow Fellow. 29.80 was the exacta. The try was 54.40. The Superfecta, $280.20. The Daily Double, $61. And the Pick 3, $198.70. Running time, 1:36 and 2. Tonight's ninth and final race is a claimant event for the fillies and mares to go 6 furlongs. Scratch numbers 3 and 6. Late jockey change for the 1 to Rodney Prescott. Morning line favorite number 5, Gift of Friends. Jimenez looking for the late double. At the post, they're off. Horrible beginning for Eastern Mischief once again. She spots him about 6. Fast start, though, for Fancy Is My Name. And there goes Zeus's Thunder up. And in between those two, Adirondack Luck. These 3 are 4 lengths in front of National Girl. Came away racing in 4th. Buyer Steel is 5th. Gift of Friends is 6th. A length in front of Eastern Mischief, who is 7th. And outpaced early at the back of the pack, about 15 lengths off of the lead, is Cape Caroline, who is 8th and trailing. First quarter, 22 and 3. They line up 3 in a line as they make their entrance into the turn. 3.5 furlongs from home. Zeus's Thunder and Rodney Prescott show the way. Adirondack Luck starts to moonwalk now as Fancy In My Name just went by her. Here comes National Girl and E.M. Murray moving a large midpoint through the turn. Trying to follow her through is Gift of Friends, and also running on from the back, Cape Caroline. 3 across the track by the quarter-mile pole. Half in 46 flat, and they spit on down for the money. Fancy Is My Name up to the outside of Zeus's Thunder. National Girl continues her wide and sustained rally. National Girl is coming at him as they're by the 8th pole. Any one of these 3 with a shot, but National Girl has gained the upper hand. Running on from the back of the pack, Gift of Friends and also Cape Caroline, but 2 wins on the card for E.M. Murray as she wins the last with National Girl. Gift of Friends got up in a photo to be second alongside Fancy Is My Name and Cape Caroline. Then come Buyer Steel, Zeus's Thunder, Eastern Mischief, and Adirondack Luck. Watched them all. Number 2, National Girl springs the upset to take the finale. Erica Murray picks up her second riding victory on the card for Derby Dream Racing Farm. John Spurlock trained this 5-year-old mare who returns $32, $16, and $9.40. Second, number 5, Gift of Friends. Third to 10, Cape Caroline. Fourth, number 9, Fancy Is My Name. And fifth, number 7, Buyer Steel. No winners in the high 5. That carryover $700 at $2 and change. Pick 3 was worth $558. The exacta was $191.40. The tried, $620.30. The daily double, $104 even. Running time for the nightcap, 1:11 and 2. Well, that wraps it up for the EBN day here at the track. Live racing returns Wednesday with a first post of 6:15. For all of us here at the track, thanks for tuning in. This has been the Turfway Park Report.